This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's ball. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A quick throw out left, complete. That's a big hit at the end, but give him a fresh set of downs.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really...
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He's found some room at the 45. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's ball. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Gators are in the red zone now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Gators come to the line with first and goal. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's ball.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10. Dropping back. It's Manning. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a target, and it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I like the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. With the catch, it's Wilson. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's ball. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Pass complete, and second down now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Gators!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On the move now. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. The Gators will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. A change of direction. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Ball. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. What a catch! That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal. Up that loss. To the air. It's Manning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Texas 42.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Florida Gators will take over first and 10.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Nice grab. It's Jackson. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
That makes the score Texas 42, Florida 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolled up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Florida Gators will take over. 1st and 10.
The Gators offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Gators will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To throw, it's Lagway. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the Gators are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. Looking to throw it again. Quick catch over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. He just missed him.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Leaning on the run game here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Texas 56, Florida 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
On the football.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Florida Gators will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's a ball. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
QB tries it again here on second and 10. It falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.